Hi everyone, welcome to 10 Minute Tuesday. If you are a beginner and you are nervous about anything having to do with starting yoga, I am here to ease all of your worries. I am going to take you on a tour from point A here in the parking lot to when we get upstairs and into the room. So please enjoy. Let us know if you have any questions. It is a part of our passion to get people onto the mats and let them experience what true healing is about. So here's our studio. We're right here located next to Wine Styles and Olive and Herb.
Let's do this.
Door is open.
We have our hot studio, which is where all of the yoga classes take place. We don't allow cell phones in there or cell phone watches. If you need to wear shoes, you can. If a PT or an OT told you that you need to wear shoes for the support, you are more than welcome to do that. So I am here in the hot studio. We have a whole bunch of sound panels in here. We have the fans running right now. We purify the air in here. So we have all sorts of types of classes in this space here. We have everything from lay down, get yourself comfortable, nap. We've had movie nights in here, everything up to like strength classes and power flow classes and cardiovascular classes. We have classes that focus on the core, classes that focus on the hips. And not all classes are super hot, nor do you have to be a member. You can just show up and take a yoga class. But Tuesday nights, for instance, are a cooler night. We turn the infrared heaters off, and you get a slow flow class and a restore class that are a little bit cooler. And all of the schedule, the classes on the schedule will show you what the temperature is if you're curious about that. You don't have to feel like you have to stay in this space the whole hour. Take a break, step outside, hydrate as much as you possibly can, towel yourself off if you're sweating. It's really important to do hot yoga in the summertime. If you're outside doing any landscaping, garden work, if you're watching kids or relatives playing sports outside, if you're doing anything outside, you're doing physical stuff, boating, water skiing, you will have more endurance the more hot yoga you practice. This is training your body to thrive in hot weather. That's really good. So anytime you're feeling hot, your body's going to recognize to breathe, to hydrate, to take a break. You can, like I said, step outside, but it's a really beneficial thing to do hot yoga in the summertime. So don't feel like it's going to be too hot in here. And even if you don't like heat, like I don't like to be hot in the summertime. I don't. This in here is fantastic. I'm in my sweats right now, and it's just such a beautiful regulating, balancing heat. So we have classes where you hold deep stretches that are really meant to lean into your edge of discomfort, to find more flexibility, to get into the joints, the ligaments, the scar tissue. We have classes that you move slowly, so there'll be a little bit of strength and balance, but there'll also be some long, deep holds. We have flow classes where you're going to be moving with your breath. There are power classes where you possibly could do balances like side planks or arm balances. You may be doing faster movements. You may be doing powerful movements. You may be doing repetitions. It really all depends, and every teacher is different, and every class is different. And every class is meant for you here, which is the great thing. You can be a beginner and be in a power class, because what do you need to feel powerful? It may not be movements. It may not be arm balances. Maybe taking an hour out and giving yourself some gratitude, some grace will make you feel powerful, if that's the balance you need to life. If your life is crazy, hectic, and busy all the time, We don't want you to bring that onto the mat. We want a mat to being on the mat to be a balance to that. So you don't necessarily need to move the same pace with your neighbor. You don't need to be doing what your teacher's telling you to do, because I can't see what your yoga is, because your yoga's on the inside of your body. So maybe, you just put your dog down and you just don't want to be home. So you come here and maybe you need to clear out some space and you're doing chaturangas and push-ups and arm balances. Maybe you need to sit in the back corner and do some crying. That's yoga too. So don't be scared of any of the class names on the schedule. You will fit in here, and you will see once you come in here that this is a place for everybody, for all shapes and sizes, for all orientations, for all political spectrums. This is a place for everyone to come and breathe and do whatever they need to heal, because life is super difficult. And like I was saying, growth is difficult. So we can practice life right here. We can put ourselves into difficult situations, like difficult shapes, a hip opener, a balance, and we can practice being graceful and kind to ourselves instead of holding ourselves to these high, unrealistic, maybe even outdated expectations. You're gonna keep getting anxious and stressed out if you keep feeding anxiousness and stress. So when you come here, no matter what class you're coming to, it is going to be for you. And you are going to have the space to find whatever it is you need. You will make friends here. If you do not want to make friends here, you can come in here. There are students that have been practicing here weekly that come in and do their practice and leave. Literally anything you need here from us, we want to hold that space for you, because everyone needs that space to heal. So whoever you are, whoever you're not, Twisted Grit Yoga can definitely be a space for you. We have things like the HOCATT, we have somatics, we have massage, we have one-on-ones, we have all sorts of ways to help you heal here at Twisted Grit. So now I am starting to get a little hot, so I'm going to step out and show you the rest of the studio. We also offer massage. So if yoga isn't your thing, we have a beautiful massage room, and it's booked a lot. Definitely have some of the best therapists. I did massage therapy for over 10 years, and I'll tell you, I just got one of the best massages I've ever had in my life from Maya a few weeks ago. And Angie has been doing massage. I used to do massage with Angie back in the day at Prairie Athletic Club, so I won't put numbers to how long we've known each other, but it's really fun to be working together again. Otherwise, we have the HOCATT, which is an amazing way to help reduce inflammation, to help reduce pain, to help get better sleep, weight loss, skin improvement, collagen. It's just an amazing machine. We also have a PEMF machine and a PEMF mat. It's kind of laying here in the corner. There's already a mat underneath this table right here, and then we sandwich another one on you, so you are in a cocoon of pulsing electromagnetic frequency. It works on a cellular level to help regrow bones, to help aid in depression. We also do somatic sessions here. Somatic sessions will really help you get in touch with what your body is holding on to and why do I hold my shoulders up here, or why do I have chronic insomnia or chronic nightmares, or why am I mad at my mom? Somatic appointments are really great at really getting inward and figuring out where you hold things, why you hold things, just getting to know who you are instead of shaming, like, damn it, my right shoulder, it hurts so much, it never gets better, I do this and I do that, and all it does is hurt. Adding fuel to anxiety, adding negativity. So somatics will help you notice what sort of energy you're sending to your body, because we are all energy. We're hydrogen, we're oxygen, we're carbon. So we all have a charge to us. So we can work with that in somatics, things like somatic touch, aromatherapy, sound bowl healing, meditation, PEMF therapy, all of those wonderful things that you can get in a somatic session here too. So whether you want movement, you want to rest, you want to laugh, you want to cry, you want to fly, or you want to fall, Twisted Grit Yoga has a space for you. So be brave, make that leap, send us a message, ask us a question. We're here for you. Peace in. So really the hardest part is just showing up. And right now it's springtime, and spring is all about growth, and growing pains can be uncomfortable. So a lot of times we teach to lean into your edge here, lean into your discomfort, because that can really mean you are truly growing. So try us out. Come on in, take a chance, try one class, try our 2-week trial. You know, just come on in and chat with us, send us an email, ask us questions, like just get the ball rolling, get the seed planted. This is a wonderful place for everyone to show up and to be who you are, to work on growth or to work on comfort, to work on your hips, to work on an injury, to work on relaxing, to work on finding flexibility and balance. Whatever you need, I feel like Twisted Grit can hold a space here for you. So do not be afraid. This is our wonderful, beautiful studio set up by a Feng Shui designer. So everything is placed right where it's supposed to be placed. The colors are all picked for a specific reason. So we've done everything we possibly can to make this space a healing space for you. Give us a chance. Peace in, peace out.